almost aka say me ye adwuma ewo forest and so me catch rom say enye me a me nkonko ye adwuma ewo forest biya mu ba ye so mo evidence a omo betimi e de akere me na emre bi me apply lances wo ho nanso so forestry commission and lands commission and mines commission omo ye say omo de honam forestry commission for so omo nhwe ho enti omo na eye custodian a omo ye responsible a omo hwe eho nko ho da
governor where
Wontumi wo you are not sick. Wontumi whatever you are wo and again any medical doctor who is saying this morning Wontumi is sick. I want to see the report. And Yoko too, they must treat the people of this country with respect. That all of a sudden, because I listened to the lawyer carefully, Apia Kubi. Who is Wontumi that we shouldn't be dealing with? Who is he?
he's a chairman of the MP.
Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Wontumi.
A strong
I
businessman.
was in Redwood College with Wontumi, and I'm very surprised that yesterday he feigned sickness. It is becoming one too many.
No, but he's sick.
This is modus operandi. The last time he was invited to Manshia Palace, you know he feigned the same sickness.
What do you mean by he fainted?
Oh, he wasn't sick. He went and got some Photoshop people to snap a picture where he was lying on the bed and threw it into the system that he was sick.
But
only yesterday, he was on radio speaking loudly on top of his voice. Ghana for Musorio, Ghana for Musorio. Didn't you hear that?
Yeah, I did.
This
What
man,
has that got to do
this
with
man
sickness?
drove by himself to the headquarters of Yoko. No. What's the name? CID. And was driving back. All of a sudden, arrested Yoko. This man is sick.
I don't
And
know.
Yoko too must be very
You mean
serious.
Chairman Wontumi can't get sick?
How can he be sick all of a sudden? The governor,
Governor where?
Wontumi, you are not sick. Wontumi, whatever you are, and again, any medical doctor who is saying this morning, Wontumi is sick. I want to see the report. And Yoko too, they must treat the people of this country with respect. That all of a sudden, because I listened to the lawyer carefully, Apia Kubi.
Are you saying the lawyer is lying? Because the lawyer says that Wontumi, Chairman Wontumi, is unwell.
I listened.
Is sick.
I look at the chronology of events. I listened to the lawyer on the different network, telling everyone that yes, Wontumi, they applied for bail at Yoko yesterday night, and Wontumi was granted the bail, but the bail conditions, there was no way Wontumi could have met it in the evening. So what should I do? Let me feign that I'm sick. If I'm sick, where would you take me to? Is it a hospital? You go to a first-class hospital, go and lie there and rest under air condition. Hasn't he beaten the system? And when he was asked, the lawyer was asked, so when do you hope he will reappear at Yoko? He said that one, unless the doctor declare him that he's fit. When is that particular doctor going to declare that Wontumi is fit?
So,
He could be there for the next 5 years.
Are you saying these are gimmicks?
Gimmicks, I'm telling you, I know him very well. We used to call him Benghazi. His nickname was never Wontumi. The original name was Benghazi. You know those days, Benghazi in Libya. He was that type. Everything was struggle.
Where? In Prempeh.
Prempeh College was called Benghazi. Then later he metamorphosed into Wontumi. The meaning of Wontumi is you can't. We can't arrest you. You have been arrested. Say you are sick. It's a coward. He's a coward. You see, we must be serious as a country if we want to develop. The issue of Galamsey, Professor Sampede did some research. And Professor Sampede is the head of Kenya University Department of Pathology. He cried, knowing what he knows, that as a result of the effects of Galamsey, women were having even their menstrual cycle shortened. They were giving birth to kids with 3 eyes, 4 eyes, and the perpetrator, he said, we must trivialize this matter. It cannot be. It cannot be. Look, he must be made to face the laws of the land, irrespective of his status. It's all about money, how to steal from the state. And that is why you can have people go and follow Wontumi, someone that the state is charging for criminal offense. You are there saying that we must release a criminal. Then you must as well go to Sawam and go and demonstrate that all the armed robbers there must be released. Because I've said the time with that number that the total net effect of all the criminals in Sawam compares nowhere near what Wontumi is being accused of. If you pollute water bodies, Do you and I know whether the polluted water body we have drank some? If I die tomorrow, my family will cry, but the cause of it would have been Wontumi. And you say, I should eulogize him. I will not do that. I will never do that. So the state authorities must act. And I'm with them on this. These are some of the matters that you have to use Rambo style to arrest them. Because this is against conscience, not flimsy ones. Anybody that has done something wrong against the state, if you can even fly into their rooms, fly there and go and catch them. And discipline them.
So you are for the style?
This style is so lovely.
Dr. This is his revenge style.
Which one is the revenge style?
The Rambo style.
People were arrested in churches that you are talking about.
I have this.
Tell you, people are becoming wiser by the day. I'm on a lot of platforms that they are even insulting those that went there. People are becoming wiser. What they are saying is that I should leave my wife and children and come and follow Wontumi, who never helped me. So they are not. Those that you see there granting interviews, all that they are doing is that they want positions in the party. If you see someone like Titus Glover speak, he wants to be the organizer. If you see Kodwia there, he wants to be maintained as the general secretary. If you see Salam Mustafa, he still wants to be the youth organizer.
But even Titus Glover was saying, apart from multimedia, TV3 and co, we should also be...
But he called all of you dumb. Titus Glover called media houses dumb. Meanwhile, he was being interviewed by a media person. Can you imagine?
I don't understand.
And he said all media houses are dumb. Here was Titus Glover just a year ago castigating his own party supporters or party fanatics that they were the ones doing galamsey, but that was bringing shame to the party. Yes, you have a government that comes to power trying to, as it were, deal with the matter. Then you have the same Titus Glover go to Iyoko and say that he disagrees. How can you be so double standard a person? When such people, I don't take them serious. They are the reason why politics is becoming so cheap in this country, that people are losing interest in politics in this country. But I want to assure John Mahama and his administration that if he wants to be remembered, one of the issues you must tackle and tackle well is to be able to reduce the turbidity levels of our water bodies from the 14,000 to a minimum of, say, 10. And he can only do that by prosecuting people like Wontumi. This is the first time we are catching a big fish. From there, he must begin to go identify the Swamin Awin MP, who has been banished by his people, the Amankwada MP in Memphis Central, who was speaking to a military man on live TV. All these people must be brought to book because this country does not belong to them. The future of this country depends on the unborn generation, and they must be given a sound environment and not these greedy people who want to destroy this country because they want money.
So for now, have they released me?
Nye galamsey enti me de me lances no e de kire omo ama omo hunu ye de to so bio omo sa ka se me ye adwuma e wo forest eno so me ka kire omo se enye me a me nkonko ye adwuma e wo forest biya mu ba ye so omo evidence a omo betimi e de a kire me na emre bi me apply lances were ho nanso so forestry commission and lands commission and mines commission omo ye say omo de ho na forestry commission for so omo nhwe ho enti omo na eye custodian a omo ye responsible a omo hwe ho nko ho da ti so obi ye adwuma wo ho ne ade a enye medin mu enye bibia enumu ana ye wie no omo Emma bill two sureties. Anya no credit sama je cocoa board for sika. Obia no sa wo kɔ no wakwa koye roader. Anya buy na mauska. Aya wo mum na odi usika ebekɔ contractor no. Wo na odi usika bekɔ na odi akwa koye road. Ubia na highways for no cocoa board for no. Omo de omo engineers ababe value. Aye road na awoye no. Na omo de boa rate omo de ma wono no omo de atoso ye free BB certificate no ma raise me ne cocoa board for contract na wo mu say 28 days they should pay me but ye raise we no it take about 3 years ansa na omo tua me ka so cocoa board cannot tell me say na omo ni Wontumi ka obia no so obeye keto obeye kesi o na mpaso so obia no kwakoye adwuma de medwen say adwuma nya de a eye bone medamase.